So this dish starts with a little bit of hot extra virgin olive oil inside your pan. Now, it's gonna take a little more than you think because mushrooms are like this beautiful sponge that just soaks up flavors, and it's gonna take a little bit more oil because it's gonna soak it all up. But we're gonna get the mushrooms in a pan. Here I have some oyster mushrooms, some shiitakes, and all different sizes, because what I love about this sandwich is that you're gonna get different textures. I think that keeps this sandwich really interesting when you're eating it. And what we're not gonna do is we're not adding any salt or any pepper to this, right? You want the mushrooms to get a nice browning before you start to add salt, because the salt will start to leach out a little bit of water in the mushrooms, and then it won't get that nice golden brown and beautiful color. So we're gonna just give these a bit of a toss. That's it. You could already start to see, because our pan was so hot, these mushrooms are getting really great color on them already. And I love parm sandwiches, veal parm, chicken parm, but it's a process. Breading it, frying it, saucing it, putting it in the oven, taking it out. I'm building all of that into the pan, so there's no, it's all in one, and then we scoop and put into the sandwich. So our mushrooms are getting nice and golden brown here. Next thing we're gonna do is add some shallots. This is gonna give us, that like really great oniony flavor. Some sliced garlic. That's the color you guys are looking for on these mushrooms. Beautiful golden brown. And when you started the browning process, now you can go in with a little bit of salt, some pepper, I love a little bit of Italian seasoning with this. And my trick with Italian seasoning is before you add it to your pan, in your palm, giving it a crush. So it kind of awakens some of those oils in the oregano, in the marjoram, in the parsley, because these are dried spices. Right? So for this recipe, what we're using is our tomato sauce, is our signature reserve porcini and black truffle arrabbiata sauce. Fantastic product. For any time you're using a tomato sauce, especially in this type of application, using a pre-made ingredient or a pre-made canned, it's fine. I think it actually helps out because it's saving you a step of chopping some onions, chopping some chilies. This tomato sauce has it all inside of it already. Even has some chilies, which I love with this sandwich. Anytime I eat a parm sandwich, I want some pickled chili peppers in it, and the signature reserve tomato sauce already has it inside. So what we're gonna do is, you've noticed that our mushrooms have kind of wilted down a little bit. What we're gonna do is add some of our sauce. Or a lot of our sauce. So our sauce is in the pan. We're gonna get our buns ready. So we're gonna take our Pepperidge Farm soft white hamburger buns. And just the cut side, we're gonna toast just the cut side. And to finish off our parm, we're gonna take some of our O Organics mozzarella, or a lot of it. I do love a lot of mozzarella in my parm. A little bit of Parmesan around. And some panko breadcrumbs. This is like that breading or the topping that goes on like a chicken parm or a veal parm. This is gonna get nice and crusty in in the oven, but you want to cover the top, right? It's almost like, you know, you're making a casserole, except with mushrooms and tomato sauce. I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of salt, some pepper, and some olive oil right over the top to help it brown. You know, the whole point of this right now is to get this ooey and gooey and toasty in the oven. Buns come out perfectly golden brown. Super quick, super easy. Now we're just waiting for the cheese and the panko breadcrumbs to get nice and toasty. So let's check our mushroom parmesan. It is looking beautiful and bubbly, golden brown and delicious. To finish this, just a little fresh chopped parsley. We can start to build our sandwiches. So let's get the buns down first. Go in with our mushroom parm deliciousness. I like to top these off with some pickled peppers. Helps cut through all that fat and that richness. We come back with our buns, top bun. And that is our mushroom parm with our signature reserve tomato sauce. Doesn't get better than that, guys.